Just got off my second job. I don't know if I can do this, bro. These 12-hour shifts at the hospital and little 8, 9 hour shifts at fucking. Shit, I'm gonna try, man, but we'll see how far it go. So it's just a little temp thing, man. I might do it 2 or 3 years, see while I still got some prime years left in me. But yeah, man, I'm back. Just won't be streaming as much, but I'll stream when I can. Because them 2 jobs, bro, them things. See, I'm lucky I'm on vacation from the hospital. I'm getting paid vacation right now, so.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a
really. I usually don't stream late. But like I said, I'm on vacation from the hospital and I just got off work from my other job, so.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Xavier Gibson now from his own zone, and the decision to bring it out now good.
You not ever get a kick 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Baited him. You got that 90 jump safety. So watch out.
Wow, just one snap pitch partner. The complexion of this game has already changed because on the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
On first and 10, it's O'Connell.
Ooh, back shoulder. Oh, the beautiful back shoulder.
7 yards. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a
Got Sub-Zero over there, bro.
bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Can't wait to see what my corners look like next year. Should be interesting, to say the least.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. His first throw of the game. I like the way his guys rallied around, and oftentimes the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And they'll get this ball past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First carry for the Iowa State man, Brees Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try
Locked
down
up.
play doesn't work. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they're looking at making a 2-score advantage here on the road.
Look at that shit, bitch. Don't play man on me.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30.
Don't fuck around and find out today, son.
The big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. O'Connell working from the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter. They were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys who've already gotten into the end zone. Good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And it's complete to Adams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That goes for a gain of 31.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in
Black Marine scared of people, man, that know how to play.
He's playing with such confidence. He doesn't believe that they have an answer for him, no matter what they do on defense. Here's another big play to prove his point.
And that would cover beautifully. The defenders stay home, and they'll
TD be doing stupid little CF films and shit, man. His reach audience is like 10 and 12-year-olds. The fuck does Black Ring want to play someone that plays 10 and 12-year-olds? I'm going to leave off a grown-ass man coming in.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw. Touchdown Raiders! Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they like to go for 2.
Why wouldn't
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he is in to make it 16-0. And that one was made so tough.
16-0 already?
They still got it done, though. And the big surprise is that they doesn't run out there with the kicker. Okay, you move it back to the 7. But they felt like they needed to have it. They felt like they had a good play call, and they were successful.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go. First quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. And he close. Gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete, and once again it's Cobb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And the Raiders have got him. They dial up the corner.
Okay, run gun tight on me, bro.
Delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now for MetLife Stadium. The Jets win the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
You cannot run gun tight on me, bro.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You're going to keep coming out and gun tight.
Right there, how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there, the line of scrimmage, because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block there first to give yourself a chance.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Thanks for audibling into the gun bunch like a dummy.
And the Raiders are going to get the clear at their 23.
And that's not the second time he's picked up a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as he's ever for the Bucs for Charles. They've scored on the first 2 drives and still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball. So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers. But you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. Back to Renfro again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To throw here, O'Connell. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. On the coverage, a little too good there.
Yeah, my first game.
Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Once again, O'Connell back to throw. He completes it to Abdullah. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Myers in motion right. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. And a quick throw here that's complete. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Renfro, the motion man. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. Quick hitter here is complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. In motion goes the tight end. Now it's O'Connell.
Well, that's going to be Bowers for me next year, bro. Love throwing them tight ends.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. O'Connell's throwing for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful.
Thanks for playing contain.
Bumps their lead up even further. Thorough domination right now. The game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, you'd be able to do whatever they want, how they want, 3 2-point conversions, and now they're up 24-0. So essentially,
I'm playing on the full stomach, by the way. I just got done. I was at work. They let me eat for free up there, bro. All right, bro, that's like a cool-ass benefit. I'm up there eating fucking chalupas and quesadillas. I'm full.
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Oh, that ball's been a pick.
Incomplete.
Throw it right to me.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and
That run defense, -2 yards allowed. What I'm talking
The
about.
Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Focus.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Renfro, the motion man. O'Connell looking to throw on first. He's got Hooper on the short connection and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first and 10, it's O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The open man here, Renfro. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third
Think about
here,
me,
and
bro.
it's
You
good
cannot
for
blitz me.
first.
Wasting my time.
And O'Connell now to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's second and
Like
7.
next year.
They run. It's Tucker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score.
Bro! Bro, didn't even pause the game, son. I put him to sleep, bro, literally. We shut the power, bro. Call Alabama Power, man. You didn't pay your bill. He didn't pay his power bill, bro. He got shut off. Zero was the amount paid since his last power bill statement was sent to him because he had no points. Man, I was in the zone too, bro. I hate it when they quit on me when I'm in the zone like that. No dialing up perfection. Let's go. I gotta build off of that. Fat. You getting big, fat. Shadow and fucked around and had babies with some kitty around here, and one of them came to me because mama cat, the stray, whatever, she just run around hiding the babies wherever. I saw. What is this? Man, justice will be served at the end of the day, man. Just trust the process. Don't try to take justice into your own hands. Don't be a vigilante. I probably could have, because if I would have fucking caught that dude, bro, he probably wouldn't be alive, and I'd probably be in jail for fucking killing him. But I trusted the process, let the police do their job. That's what we pay taxes for, you know? So, I'm blessed.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, it's another Rudy Poo. Let me pick the Chiefs because they're going to help me win. Let's go.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Pacheco once again. And he gets this one just shy.
All right, you ain't going to have no running back. Keep on.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or do they take advantage of this spot and take a big shot downfield?
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Harden.
Right to me. Defense.
Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
First down throw, O'Connell. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 41, this is second and a yard. Here's O'Connell looking to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tershawn Wharton coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly. But that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders come in.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays. It's not just analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and he certainly was there. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Adams, the man in motion left. Now O'Connell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Now they'll send Adams in motion left. Throwing, O'Connell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Second quarter for Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it 2nd and 7. Back to throw, O'Connell. This is a screen to Abdul. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Down he goes at the 23 and pick up a 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Back to throw. O'Connell. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. From the shotgun, O'Connell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Mahomes throw complete there to Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He goes underneath to Abdul. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. O'Connell on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Renfro.
Thanks for baselining, by the way.
Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Love when they baseline.
One remaining here as we head toward halftime. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell.
Oh, that was a touchdown. I see it. Bring it back.
And not a common sight at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell.
O'Connell.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. O'Connell working from the gun. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. In motion is Austin Hooper. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Waiting on it will be Richie James. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw caught by Gray. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
on the 30. Here's second and 4. To throw here, O'Connell. He's got Hooper on the short connection. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out.
Oh, so we fucking pulling plugs? Okay. And cheat mats.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Fucking lag switching and shit.
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Now a throw here to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time this crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together. And I think the head coach senses it too. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring. And he's playing to it right now.
Well, that group's chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series. Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
O'Connell looking to throw on first. Back to Renfro again, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And once again, O'Connell back to throw. And it's caught here by Adams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. So 3 quarters in the book, still no one on the scoreboard. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. O'Connell from the gun on 3rd down. They swing that out to Jacobs. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of first. O'Connell here on 4th down. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th.
And that's a big pickup on the first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
In motion is Austin Hooper. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. Touchdown! Amir Abdullah from 17 yards out. And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. O'Connell's throwing for it. And he is not.
He's in there.
They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
And ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he has met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
This is 1st and 10. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starters, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Why would you try running, bro? You haven't been able to run the whole game. It was dumb.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. He hits Adams complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. And he's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
First down throw, O'Connell. That'll be incomplete. complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Off the play fake, O'Connell. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of first.
Good offense is a good defense.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And not all W's are
Held that boy to 93 yards.
GG's. They didn't need to do anything, right? They can take the
Shut the Chiefs offense down. Let's go. Let's fucking go. That is a dub. Okay. How do I do this? Can't do it there. Oh, he sent me one? Hold on. Did he send me? You just play straight up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside G.
I forgot to say no home field. Could have picked like a neutral stadium. Yeah, that'd be all right.
Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third and short, McKinnon. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this open.
I don't rely on that, bro. Watch my channel, bro.
That's a big
Fucking
time
line like
pickup
that.
right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and a tackle because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
Pacheco trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Pacheco once more. They'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on third and goal. McKinnon. No gain on the play. And what to do now on fourth and goal? Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right? It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on fourth.
Thought my run defense was fluke.
And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. O'Connell out of his end zone. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. And part of he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Ball in a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. And O'Connell now to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. They get 6. That'll leave them with 34. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's O'Connell. Throw, but incomplete.
Brandon Erasmus on 3rd down. They actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And now this is going to be close.
Oh my God.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And
Ball across the flame at 4 progression.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced them off 3, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only able to gain a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Throwing, O'Connell. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more management play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They need 2. Here's third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The same outcome on 3 straight plays. All runs of 4 yards. The last one gets him a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
2 yards to go, second down. Jacobs going to try to milk. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option. Diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's O'Connell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target, and it's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tucker. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a choke play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes these people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now O'Connell. And that's complete to Adams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. The open man here, one throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So close, that close to their first points of the game. Just need to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Once again, O'Connell back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw, O'Connell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams. As the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goen. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Here's Carter now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Off the play fake. O'Connell. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive. And they're off to a fast start here.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. The slot man in motion right. First down throw, O'Connell. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Back to Renfro again, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They run. It's Tucker. Busting free at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
O'Connell's throwing for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
Same run on me, bro. Like, you ain't pick up on that from the first game?
The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Why would you run? You got Pat Mahomes. Like, what the fuck?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to change things up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. O'Connell on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. Caught on the right side by Adams. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Play action. Now O'Connell. And he'll be hit as he And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Going right side is White, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that now makes this a 15-7 game. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. On the outrun performance, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, great score game. 1st and 10 here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Good drill.
Raiders pick it up.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, they're going to get a little bit of credit. Able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to
Good shit, Jack Jones.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. And he'll be out right at the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he rips that one incomplete there.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some sack yardage to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. In motion is Austin Hooper. O'Connell to throw the 3rd and short. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception. It was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clip from behind, block someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. They're going to try and run for him. He will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new time ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good start. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 40 yards pushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And you have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And it's caught over the middle, Hooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Brought down at the 20. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Second down, 8 yards to go. caught by Mayer. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Now first and goal. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's O'Connell. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second down, goal to go. Now O'Connell. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the outside has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think we just saw an example of a game situation that I know is discussed, practiced to the nth degree, go right out the window, and a chance to win the game as well.
And protect the football on the other side. You're taught to get in there and rake it out. They did just that.
I mean, they go over this starting in OTAs and mini camps. You go through these situations, and that's the way a lot of teams like to end practice. Finish it off with this type of a drive, kick the game-winning field goal. Everyone feels good and heads to the locker room. In this case, though, they're not going to feel so great about it.
Here's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's going to pick up the first down here as that clock continues to run. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. Mahomes. Complete. Valdez-Scantling. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. They come up now on second and 2. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll come up now on second down. Mahomes will throw. Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Ridge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Tie game, probably time for one final play here. What do you do in this spot?
Now you're thinking about Hail Mary. You've got to find a way to heave it all the way towards the end zone and give yourself a chance. Your time management sheet.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, and going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 52 yards rushing for him as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Decision to be made on 4th and just a few inches in overtime. What do you do?
I know you got to weigh it out as a head coach, because if you don't get it, you've turned it over in a great spot for the opposition to go down and win the game. But 4th and inches, I think what most teams do is they say, if we can't get inches, we don't deserve to win anyway.
Oh, look at this play call. And he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. And a gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Crediting with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 from the 44. What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? Pass complete downfield. It's Vito Sterling. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards to pick up there. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds Moore in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So it's a win for the Chiefs here. And no surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but it was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
I feel like that 2-point conversion they robbed me on. And there probably won't even be a highlight for it. Yeah, no highlight. And I was fucking sitting in the end zone. But it is what it is. There's like no highlights in this game. What the fuck? I gotta start reading that corner. Like, if he stays outside, I should have went inside to Myers. Should probably get that post route on the inside for a touchdown. Just gotta read that better. Hold up. Might be on until the fucking servers go down. See if he wants to play again. remember what his name was. Hell. I usually just do head-to-head game invites, just neutral stadium. I mean, we met in regs. I can't control that, but head-to-head, straight up neutral stadium. Yeah, appreciate it. Estadio Azteca good for you? Not my
The
defense is
National
good. I'm just
Football
used to
League
seeing
has
the Philly
traveled
playbook.
south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
Huh?
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Not that it's small. It's actually big if you look at it.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. He got 29 yards that time.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. And they go play action here with O'Connell. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission in this drive at 6.
And I wonder if their play call right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Play action. Now O'Connell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. White fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Throwing, O'Connell. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Being chased out left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pass taken in. He's big tight end. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 46 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Mahomes again. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 36 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Bunker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out of this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. That would call it downfield. It's Hooper. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now. And they'll run with Tucker. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You better also just sit back. You're going to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 to 12. Second catch for him today, and it'll line up a first down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, they'll run right. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zamir White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. In motion left goes Myers. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Why is a lineman running a fucking corner down? What the fuck?
Before he's all the way down to the 37.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. And that's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. O'Connell working from the gun. And that's complete to Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
In motion is Austin Hooper. O'Connell on 1st and 10. It's caught by Hooper. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. O'Connell, quick out line, complete. Touchdown, Raiders! Hunter Renfrow from 4 yards out. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute and a half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
In motion left, the tight end. They'll try to run with Jenkins. So now Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And how about this one now in their own territory? A gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scoring to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Running right through it. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there in the red zone to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. They swing it out wide to Jacobs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw here, O'Connell. He's got his running back into the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. No gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Back to throw, O'Connell. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now O'Connell. This is screen to a new one. And now look at this. Big game. It's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
They let it go and he still let them fumble. Fucking bullshit.
Have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, not get free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
We couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to worry with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one.
Back now in Mexico City. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they go play action here with O'Connell, sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that punts on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And O'Connell now to throw. Touchdown! Trey Tucker from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And now once again, the Raiders are going to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he
Threw it right to me.
get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and it's a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Here's O'Connell. And it'll be intercepted. Mike Edwards puts it on. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Chiefs sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, O'Connell. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. He's going to get that, and I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the
Running
game.
back
That's
fumbling.
exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar.
Your corner.
Come
Come on, Madden.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll run here with Pacheco. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Steps away to his left.
Right-hand quarterback rolling out to the left.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
3rd down and goal coming up here. Mahomes. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. Team for the Raiders able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that where they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it, but even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. And
now look at this.
Bro. Slide.
Linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Looking for Gray, and he's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. Timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as to understand where they are on the field?
3 timeouts left. They can use them all if necessary. 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes.
Good play.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is across and in for the score. now they're going to go for two in a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. O'Connell. That would call it downfield. It's Hooper. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. And we will
Doesn't help the shit's lagging for no reason.
2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from
I missed it. It's lagging.
long range. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short.
Why this decides to lag spike so
That was
much?
an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory?
Yeah, stop fumbling, Aiden. That's really looks like the senseless turnovers. The defense is playing good. It's just senseless turnovers, giving them the ball right back. But we'll be all right next year. GG's. It's a situation I'm gonna beat myself. Fucking quarterback won't fucking slide for no reason. Hopefully they'll fix that next year. I'm gonna get me some sleep, fellas. I think I'm off tomorrow. I might see if they need me to go in, but I'm probably just gonna rest up today and see on my stream when I wake up. But appreciate y'all tuning in.